able to establish a good lead, pero in the final seconds, Ginebra gave you quite a scare. But what proved to be effective in this pivotal win?
Yeah, just those last 5 minutes that we shouldn't do that. We're up already, even if it's some of our other guys in the game. We were just floating, we weren't communicating. We can't have that, right? But first 3 quarters at least, it's a little bit sound. I think we can still improve on a lot of things. We gave them a couple of offensive rebounds at the start. There were a couple of open looks. But generally, through the course of the day, we know we have to do that again for the next game. Yeah.
Coach, your bench has been really a huge factor in the series. How satisfying is it for you to see them deliver? And in what way can they improve moving forward?
Yeah, our bench is big. Everything is earned here in the semifinals. We know how tough it can be. All 4 teams are good, but it's important that our bench knows what we're doing game plan wise. They have to do what we're doing execution wise. Coach Nenad always preaches that. We watch some video on it. But today I felt we were a little bit more sound in what we were doing. Ginebra missed. They were 1 out of 10 from the 3 in the first half. We know they have the capability to bounce back. We have to be ready for that next game.
Thank you, Coach. Alain, parang ikaw yung nagiging barometer para sa teammates mo this series. Saan nanggagaling lahat to?
I really wanted to go to reach the finals and make the championship, but yun nga, we focus 1 game at a time, and I give credit to my to the second unit, Bong Quinto, Anjo Caram, Brandon Bates, Norbert Torres, and all the other guys in the bench. Kasi we had a great start, but they continued, and Kyle Pascual, yeah, I give credit to them.
Alain, everyone has been stepping up gaya nga ng sinabi mo simula game 1 pa lang. Ano yung nakikita mo sa mga teammates mo lalo during the crucial moments?
We're talking and communicating to each other, and we're really lifting each other's confidence. So yun talagang suportahan kami sa lahat.
We now open the floor for questions from our friends from the press.
Congratulations for taking game 3. What's 2-1 din kayo, but siguro 3 games, talagang may lumalamang kayo, either sustain it or like in game 1, fell short. 2-3 games, ano ba yung, what are the things na napipigure out nyo sa inyo? Yeah.
I think kahit yung game 1 and 2, madami kaming mga mistakes. So, we see it. And we need to clean things up, right? But this third game, parang nakakita naman as the series goes, we should get down the things we're doing, right? Stan Hardinger last game, game 2 had 40 points. This game, we had to make it hard for him. Obviously, the next games coming forward, Friday and Sunday, kailangan pahirapan ulit namin siya. And all the other guys, alam natin si kakayahan ni Scotty Thompson, we know Ahan Misi, we know Ku, we know Japet, so all those guys have to be taken care of. But this is just 1 game. We're up 2-1. Kailangan we have to go back, really see the things we need to keep on doing for that next game, because quick turnaround yun. So I think that's 1 day, and then we play on Friday.
Coach, you mentioned in game 1 na since you expect this to be a long series na process yung to figure out you guys, on your part, ganun din ba? And do you think there's slowly figuring Ginebra out, or meron pang
But there's certain things obviously they're doing. We saw some of their adjustments today. They're trying to get those handoffs and pick and rolls underneath the 3-point line from their triangle. They're looking weak side to those shooters. They're trying to get some strength from Stan Hardinger. Coach Tim also brought in Tenorio to get something from him, and then some energy guys, Aguilar and Onbubere. We know that. It's different what we know, and the players know it's different pag magawa namin sa game. So we have to check that. We have to check Stan Hardinger. We have to check the weak side on what they're doing. We got to get more aligned in that. Offensively, there's certain things we're doing. We have to be crisper with that. We can't have a letdown, and we know that they're capable. Ginebra's capable, but we're capable too. So we need to focus this next day, get to the video, and continue to do it not one time but multiple times. Even the rebounds, you saw Coach Tim. He went to his big lineup in the third quarter. He had Onwubere there. So Elaine, again, mahirap. They're putting a small guy on him, a shooter on him, a rebounder on him. Kailangan matapatan namin yun yung mga ginagawa nila.
Coach, si Scotty has been struggling. Could you talk about ano ba yung ginagawa niyong right in order for you to contain him, hindi ganun ka-productive si Scotty? Although 9 rebounds ata siya somewhere like that. Ano ginagawa niyo tama?
I don't know. We know that Scotty came from an injury, right? And I think I don't know if he was supposed to come back, but for him to play, he seems naman na he's able to move, right? We don't know. We don't wanna judge. We know what he's capable of. Probably best guard in our league, MVP. Malaki yung respeto namin sa kanya, but we need to keep him in check. We know he's a very good defender in pick and rolls. We know when he gets the ball, he tries to create for everybody on the weak side. So whatever our game plan and what we're trying to give and what we're trying to take away, dapat doublein namin yung effort namin. But again, Scotty is the type, you saw him in that first half, he got to the basket a couple of times, diba? Tapos, you know, we have to do better in taking away that strength of his, right? So, alam namin yung kakayahan niya. Our guys have to be ready next game.
Coach, anything different sa preparation niyo because, you know, nasa dasma tayo in different that may have also helped in your victory tonight?
Yeah, well, you know, we've been together. We've been through a lot of wars this whole year. You know, ESL, yung Doha, out of town games, kami PBA on tour, and we've been traveling a lot. So I think we're also used to this setup, right? Our coaches, led by Coach Nenad, we do a good job of probably balancing the time on what we need to do, and you know, we're confident. We're in shape. We have to continue what we're doing, and you know, the way we're playing, only we beat ourselves when we break down. So, you know, we say that with a lot of humility to Ginebra, but I think that out of town games, sanay rin kami doon. We kind of know already the flow.
Coach, nag-uwian na yung mga fans mga bandang 4 minutes and then dun sa mga last 4 minutes na yun, nakahabol yung Ginebra. Do you think that also affected yung psyche ng players na parang it was expected to be a sure win na at the end of the game?
Yeah, well, sign of a good team is prepared. Kahit yung mga bench warmers, yung mga ibang player na hindi nagkakaminuto pinasok, kailangan ready rin sila, right? And we had the game in control with 4 minutes. So, nung sinab nila yung mga starters nila, we had to also rest Elaine and Cliff, right? But you're right, there should be no letdown. Does that help Ginebra? Alam natin, Ginebra's never say die. That's always their mantra. You saw they didn't give up, so that's good for them. On our side, that's what we did with that group's unacceptable. Kailangan handa sila doon, dapat bumaba sila, dapat time management. We were shooting our shots that last 4 or 5 minutes with 15, 17 seconds. Our players should not do that. They should know how to manage the time. They should be in their proper spacing. Our defense has to be sound, and we'll talk to them about that. But yeah, that'll help Ginebra coming forward, and we'll review that sa game namin bukas.
That ends our post-game